Well, hello again, everybody. It is the beginning of the month. It is that time of the month, and I'm talking about a Scout Comics unboxing. Yes. The subscription box through Scout is my favorite subscription box out there, and I'm not just saying that. It really is. You know, everything they do as a publisher blows my mind. I support them in every way I can, and just like that, it came back around. Scout Comics is now an official sponsor of this podcast. So, I will have a coupon code at the bottom at the end of this video so you can get your own discount. So, yeah, man. Well, if you're not familiar with the Scout subscription box, like I said, it's my favorite subscription box out there. You get 12 random Scout comics ranging from everything from scoop books to ash cans to exclusive web store variants, and just you get your value's worth after shipping and everything. If you sign up for a recurring plan, it's less than $45 a month, and you immediately get your value's worth. I mean, even at cover price on all these books, 12 times 4 minimum is 48 right there, and that doesn't even include shipping. So automatically, but the thing is you're getting so much more than cover value off of this. So let's get down to this. Scout Comics, they package their books incredibly well. I kind of pre-opened this box on accident, but it happened. You see, it's great packing here on the inside as far as their box, and then all the books come in a couple of bubble wrap envelopes. And I say a couple, that's important because when you got 12 books, you don't want to stuff 12 books into one envelope. You know, never once. See, the beautiful thing about this is never one time. And out of the 6 or 7 subscription boxes I've received now, not one time have I received a book that I would not send out to CGC for a 9.8 expectation, if not fingers crossed on something higher, because they're packed that safely and securely, and it's a beautiful thing. So let's just get down to it. You know, I'm like I said, I kind of accidentally already opened this box, so let's start right here. Let's start with the Shepherd. The Shepherd. Apocastasis is probably what that says. This is a Black Caravan book, which is part of it's a Scout imprint, and it's also got the little non-stop label here. So that tells me, see, non-stop is what that's supposed to say without the blur. That they're gonna do one issue and a little floppy flop, and then they're gonna print the rest in trade. So that's usually how the non-stop imprint works. Next book on the pile, we have Spectre. Spectre number 1. Now this, I mean, just the art alone looks very interesting. It's kind of got like a J. Scott Campbell little feely feel to it. It's gorgeous, man. It's gorgeous. It's a little micro series, just 2 parts. That's it. Oh, did I show you her butt? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's go non-stop again. Sweet Downfall. Sweet Downfall number 1. Once again, I would look forward to just the one issue, and then the rest is all in binge mode, more than likely. I believe that's how they're gonna do this. I would imagine so. Good stuff, man. That art is incredible. Stefano Cardoselli. I can't wait to crack that open and see what that's all about. Now this one right here, when I saw this, first off, let's talk about the book, Princess Revolution. I've never heard of it. Looks, something, it almost kind of looks like it would be a scoop book, to be honest. But regardless, it's cool. Now, the thing that confuses me is, I can't get it. Well, that actually says binge instead of non-stop. Now, what's confusing about that is when Scout first started their non-stop line, it was actually originally called Binge, and then they had to not do that anymore. The first book they did that with was Metal Shark Bro. Metal Shark Bro was the first binge Scout book, meaning you got the one issue and then the rest of the story was printed in trade. But apparently there's another publisher out there that was like, no, we already do that. But no one had ever heard of them. But regardless, laws is laws. So Scout, being as cool as they are, they bounced. There's pushed back. Said, all right, we're just gonna call it something else, and we'll call it Nonstop instead. And yeah, I believe that's how that goes. I believe that's how that story goes. But the thing that's confusing is this says binge. So maybe I'm wrong about all of that. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I heard it from Kevin Cuff and Bob France themselves, the guys that were behind Metal Shark Bro. So what do I know? There was some Scoot books in this box. That's why I've got Scoot on the brain. Loot from Scoot. Loot Scoot. Yeah. So Scoot Comics is young readers. It's not for me, obviously. I'm not gonna read this, but I got a 6-year-old girl that looks like she'd be into this. So I got a whole pile of Scoot books for her, man. I got a whole pile of them. Then we've got Soulstream. I got the ash can of this not too long ago, so this could be something, huh? This could be something. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. Interesting art. Definitely looks like something for a kid, that's for sure. But still very well done. And this one here, this is actually a Scoot book I'm going to crack open myself and just kind of see what it's about, because that cover is pretty incredible. Sengi and Tembo. So I got 3 Scoot books in this box. For that, I'm not super stoked on. But it's not like these are just going to sit in a box. These will get read. I can put them to use. It's a beautiful thing. And if you're one of those people, I don't got kids, I don't have anybody's gonna read young adult readers, hand them out for Halloween, man. I mean, you're practically getting the books for free. So hand them out for Halloween. Give them to a fucking hospital or something. There's nothing to be mad at here. But this one actually looks pretty neat. I'm gonna keep this one for myself. Sengi and Tembo. I mean, who doesn't love a squirrel and an elephant story? Classic, right? Jazz Legend. Jazz Legend, I believe, is coming out here in the next week or two through Diamond. I don't know, but I know it's coming soon. I know it's not on my pull list, and I know after reading the description on it, I thought, well, shucks, looks like I missed it. So yeah, I think it's coming out this coming Wednesday. Tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. But there you go. Jazz Legend. Nice, man. I love... Come on, look at that. That's a great cover. It's a great cover. Beautiful. Speaking of Metal Shark Bro, man. Speaking of Metal Shark Bro, we got Ninja Nuns. We got the Ninja Nuns. See, what had happened is I thought I put this on my pull list, knowing that I got a Kickstarter out there. My Kickstarter lost in the mail or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. I would imagine it shows up any day now, but fuck, that reminds me, where the hell is that? Regardless, I got it through Scout, so I didn't get it on the through my pull list. I can't be super upset because I'm gonna have 2 copies of it regardless, but can't have enough Ninja Nuns, man. And then we got some ash cans to talk about. Oh, we got some ash cans. Let's start with Black Cotton. I think this book's gonna be really big. I do. I already see people wondering how they can get their hands on it. Well, we just got the ash can out at this point. People are already trying to pre-order books. The fact that people are trying to pre-order books, Scout books, this far ahead is so just... it makes me happy. It makes me smile to see people wanting to pre-order books, man. They understand the value. And for that, when it's something like this, I really do believe that it's going to be massive. So... and another ash can. Another book that I think is going to be massive. Cult of Ikarus. I had both Jenna and Carl on the podcast together, and one of my favorite shows I've ever talked about. So go back on on Spotify or iTunes or wherever and just find the Cult of Ikarus podcast, and this is going to be really good. I can't wait for this. I'm so glad that the ash can's here. And the last book in the box, on the same level of vampires, we've got Stake, #1. A book that I'm starting to see people, after they read it, came out last week. I missed it. I screwed up. I didn't get it. I usually don't get vampire stuff. I'm not gonna lie. You know, between Cult of Dracula, Dracula, Cult of Ikarus, Philadelphia. Yeah, I've got my vampire books, man. I've got my vampire books. I don't need any more. But I'm hearing really good things about this one. It kind of makes me want to pick it up. But I also don't want to go to eBay at this point either. So I got this, but look at this cover. This isn't your shelf cover, guys. This is one of them exclusive Scout covers. This right here is probably because people are starting to talk about the book now. I'm gonna guess $15-20 just in this book right here. So yes, the value, man, the value. These can go from anywhere from 10 to 25 a piece on the ash cans. So let's just max them out. Let's say these are going to be 2 huge books starting out at $25. Boom. This pays for the whole freaking box. And then you got this badass cover. And then all of this other great stuff. So value is what is in these Scout subscription boxes. I will have a coupon code for you here. There you go. And let's get excited, man. Sign up, scoutcomics.com. Remember to check out the podcast, Cheers to Comics, anywhere you can listen to a podcast. Anywhere. Spotify, iTunes, wherever. And then make sure you rate the podcast and then subscribe and like the channel. Make sure you are aware of the next Scout subscription box that comes out. And I also do my weekly pull list. So on Wednesday, when I come home from the comic book store to talk about all the madness that I'm bringing home, and it's going to be a doozy. I'm so excited. So thank you for checking it out. Remember, like, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Scoutcomics.com. Use the promo code and get you yours. Cheers.